Hello, and welcome to episode number 19 of Ask the Drunks. What's going on? My name's Layton, and here we go. We got over here James. We're going to answer your questions. Drunk. Because that is a fucking thing that we do. When you ask us questions, we answer them to the best of our inability.
This fucking paint job.
You see, this guy bitching about the paint job.
Look at it's sticky though. It sucks.
Well, stop putting your hand on sticky white stuff.
I'm not putting my hand on this shit. I'm just like rubbing my face against it. I'm getting the sticky white stuff. I'm getting the sticky white stuff all over my fucking face. Do you like that, audience? Fuck
yeah,
you.
I think they do.
What are they, a bunch of chicks?
Anyway, our first question is brought to you by our friend Holly. And she asks, how do you pronounce, and the word is spelled Q-U-I-N-O-A, correctly?
Quinoa.
Quinoa, quinoa, unoa.
I don't have any real context for the pronunciation. I'm American, so I say quinoa.
Yeah, quinoa, it sounds normal coming out of our American mouths, quinoa. But then, if it's a Japanese word, I don't know, it could be unoa.
Well, it would be that. It'd be like something like
Or
quinoa.
quinoa. Yeah, quinoa.
It'd be something close to that, but
Quinoa.
I don't even fucking know. I don't speak Japanese. I speak fucking
Me either.
English, American English, and all we know how to speak that shit is quinoa. I mean, it looks like quinoa. That's all I'm saying. It looks like nothing else but quinoa.
But it could be, I would almost venture to guess it's quinoa. Because quinoa sounds kind of catchy. Quinoa.
It does sound a little Japanese.
Quinoa.
It might be quinoa,
Yeah.
but
Quinoa.
I don't speak fucking Japanese, so I don't know how to pronounce their fucking words. So it could be anything. It could be that, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows, dude? Quinoa. That's my guess. Quinoa. Alright. That answers that. Holly, thank you for the question.
Hardly answers that. It's like, we left this open. It's like, to totally answers that. Anyone can answer it. Yeah.
Alright. My friend Terra asks, would you rather fuck a pussy or lick it?
Are you really going to answer that question? I thought that was a dumb question.
Well, because when you think about it, when you're fucking a pussy, it's good, and when you go down on it, it's good. When you're licking it, but however, you gotta think when you're fucking it, if that woman doesn't take care of herself downstairs, you're not necessarily gonna get a bunch of the stench in front of your face as opposed to when you're just down in it.
I know.
Yeah. But then if she takes care of herself, and you're just going, okay, we gotta look at this. They're both enjoyable activities, are they not?
No, they are.
They're both pleasurable activities.
Right, but
however, the X factor, if you will.
It's not really an X factor.
It's the X factor, if you will. If you're going down on her, does she take care of her genital hygiene? So when you go down on her, it just smells good and tastes good and everything.
But that's the thing, though.
Because if you're fucking her, if you got your junk in her, you're really not necessarily going to smell a whole lot of it.
Yeah, but that can be a good thing.
But the thing is, I'm saying.
But that's the thing about it. The thing about like fucking it, it's like an 8 to 9 experience. Like that's fairly consistent. When you're like when you're licking it, it's like anywhere from like a 4 to like 8 experience. It's not consistent. It varies. It depends on how like what the chick is like. What the chick is biologically, how she takes care of herself.
That's what I was telling you.
As
far as she just takes care of herself, if she decides to like take a shower and actually just kind of rub a rag down there and.
But when you're fucking her, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
She can do whatever the fuck she's doing, and you can still have an enjoyable experience.
Wait, she cannot clean herself for like a few days. and your
Her
car
hygiene does not matter.
Yeah,
During
because
the, like,
it's
fucking
down there
experience.
and it's down there and your nose is up here. So
See,
if you're
it's
sitting there pounding some vag, you're not gonna smell. But if you decide to like just go down on that and everything, and all of a sudden it smells like a fucking a perch after a fucking like hot Monday morning, just hanging out on a dock after a marathon of fishing.
What are you talking about?
Then just like, god damn, you gotta put that shit away. But I mean, I know what you're saying though.
No, like, see, fucking...
I do understand what you're
Fucking is a
saying.
consistent 9 to 8 experience. Going down on
9
a chick
to 8?
is an 8 to 4 experience, depending on the girl. Yeah,
Well,
8 to 9.
but
Because
then-
it's good. It's good. It's great. Fucking a chick is
Obviously-
great. It's fucking amazing.
Obviously, if you're like some people, you can go down chick and finish yourself off and finish her off and be good for the day
Who does that?
and or that session.
Who does that? You do that? You don't get yourself
Maybe.
some? Ugh.
So, I mean,
you let the women boss you around.
I
too
would
much.
say this is almost a tie with me, but this guy's probably he would probably rather
There's no contest.
he would probably rather fuck a pussy than eat it out. Me, I'm content
No
either
contest.
way,
No contest.
except for the whole unfortunate stink factor because some bitch decides to not
It's not an
take care of
average thing.
herself.
Some chicks have a stink factor. Some chicks
yeah,
don't. It's not always a factor. Some chicks are bad though. Some chicks don't
Yeah,
even give a shit, and they don't. They act like they don't, like it's not even like a thing. It's like, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It smells like that all the
And
time.
you go down on it.
What
You're
are
just like, oh
you
my god? What are you
stink.
doing?
Well, no.
And then
Yeah,
they just
well, no,
like,
James.
oh well, I
Hey,
guess
James.
it's regular.
Well, no,
And it's
James.
like, no, it's not regular.
Well, hey James, stupid woman, take care of your vagina.
Well,
Us
you
guys
know,
appreciate it. We don't want no stinky vag in our face or on our dick.
you know,
Because either way, it's gonna get around in your house if you're pounding it
Like-
too. You gotta look at that. If you're pounding it,
like
the
it's
stink,
fine.
the smell of sex is gonna get around your room or your house or wherever you're
like-
doing it, and you're gonna still stink.
Like, it's fine if all you're doing is fucking her. If you don't have to go down on her, it doesn't matter how well she keeps track of her, like, fucking vagina. You don't have to be down there with your face. You don't have to smell it. You
No.
just do it. And it feels good. As long as you don't have to be down there, she can be, like, any level of hygiene. It doesn't matter. But the second she expects you to go down there, though, she better have, like, a fucking, level of hygiene that, like, warrants someone going down there because, she better, like, feel like something for, like, a fellow person, like, who is, like, fucking servicing this fucking person who expects you to, like, have this, like,
Yeah, I know. If she has a stinky vagina and you know it, and she's like, "Oh, good dude, go down." You're like,
it's like, no. It's not
yeah,
right.
You can't do it.
You
Yeah.
need to shower first.
Yeah.
You need to just go in there first, and I will do it for you. Just let me have this whole thing where you go into the shower and you're fresh.
Very good. All right, I think that was kind of settled. A little bit of a debate. However, whatever. What are you gonna do? Anyway.
Debate, but we settled on whatever.
We saw on whatever floats your boat, I say.
What?
Anyway, my friend Colby asks, what's with all these fucking emo scene kids and their skin tight pants?
Are you really asking that?
That's true. I mean,
It's just fucking trendy to them. That's all they're doing.
it's trendy. It's ridiculous to walk into a Hot Topic and just see a bunch of skin tight pants instead of
You can
the
walk
normal Hot Topic trip pants, alternate mind pants, where they bag and they can change the word. No, you walk in there now and you just see shelves of skinny pants.
Just ignore that shit and go
You
to
can't.
what you're really looking
You
at.
can't.
You're really
It's
looking at the band
ridiculous.
shirts. That's all you're looking at is the band shirts.
Well, you look at the band shirts and you
That's
walk
all I ever
around. You're
fucking
walking
know
around with
what it
band shit. Oh, it looks all right, and then you kind of like walk around a little bit, and then you see just emo skinny pants.
Stop looking at the skinny pants. What are you, gay?
No, the question is what what is with all the emo the whole emo
trendy.
skinny
That's
pants
the thing
scene?
that they're into. They're all fucking faggots and they're like fucking.
They think they're girls. That's what
I know.
They think
They're all
women.
trying to attract like either gay men or fucking like girls who are into gay men. They want skinny jeans because they want to show off their like fucking curves, but they don't have fucking curves because they're men. And they think they have fucking curves because they're men, because they're all fucking gay, and then they don't even know what the fuck
they're skinny, and they don't
faggots.
I don't know, they don't eat or something, or they just hang out and don't.
They
don't eat, man.
They eat. They fucking little.
They eat vegetables or something, greenery.
What's wrong with vegetables? You trying to diss on vegetables?
Yeah, well, yeah, vegetables fucking. A majority of vegetables
vegetables
suck.
are good. They're good. No, you're just afraid
suck.
of vegetables. I know you.
I'm not afraid of vegetables. Vegetables
You're
suck.
afraid of fucking lettuce, you fucking dickhead. You're like, oh my god, lettuce is gonna kill me.
Well, if it's lettuce, like put it in a blender. I mean, okay, that's cool, baby.
Wait.
If it's just like a big ass lettuce leaf. If it's like a lettuce leaf,
you're the one who goes crazy over lettuce juice, and you want to put it in a blender.
No, see, I don't know what the fuck we're doing right now, but no, shut the fuck up for a second. If it's lettuce, like on a big ass leaf, like a regular big ass fucking leaf on a burger, that's disgusting. However, if that lettuce is just, if it's chopped lettuce or whatever the fuck it's called, just chopped lettuce, and it's put on a burger, it's fine with me. But just a big ass leaf of lettuce, like you bite into it, and then you pull the hamburger away from your mouth. Dude, like the big fat leaf of lettuce, just like oh no, it's gross. It's like, I will chuck that away. Fuck that lettuce shit.
You are insane.
Fuck that greenery. When I eat a burger, I want to taste the deliciousness of some goddamn beef.
Just order some burgers without lettuce. You can tell them to order without lettuce.
You can, but then when you do that, you're a bit of a douchebag and burden on those people.
You're just a guy who's just like, hey, don't put lettuce on this. You're like, yeah, that's fine. I won't put lettuce on it.
But you've got to think of the whole fucking like fast food thing that they're working.
No one cares. They're working their job.
They're working their job, but like, man, do you really? Who knows? Some dude could be back there like wiping your burger on his taint.
Yeah, he's gonna be
because just for the sheer fact that you requested a burger without this, that, and the other.
I bet he's happy that he doesn't have to put that on your burger.
Well, he's gonna be working back like flipping the burgers and looking up at the screens and said, "This guy wants da-da-da without this." He's like,
you know what, Leighton?
Really?
Leighton, if you're
well, you know what? Fuck. Hey, hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. He's gonna get the spatula, walk back there, like blow on it on the spatula, just, and he's gonna touch it. All right, it's cool. He's coming back. All right, I'm cool, guys.
Like, if you're gonna freak out about that, you should freak out every time you ever order fast food, because you might as well think they're all pissed off that you even fucking came to their store and ordered anything. Because you're just interrupting their day.
That's why I don't.
But you go to fast food all the time. You should be afraid of them all the time because you think that way.
I'm not.
You should be afraid of them. It's just something. Oh my God, it's just something. Gonna like shit in my burgers all the time.
Well, no, it's just something you gotta think of if you're one of those guys that always does it. That always requests no salad, no pickles, no cheese, whatever.
But if
you're one of those guys,
you just don't put salad because salad makes you barf for some reason.
Well, no. If you're one of those guys that requests a burger be made a certain way with none of this and that and the other, they gotta be pissed at you.
They're gonna be pissed at you.
They have to be pissed at you.
They're gonna be less, pissed because they don't have to put one more thing on your fucking shit.
Well, they're used to doing the routine. They put this, that, the other burger and bun and wrap it up. There's a special way to fling it.
I would have to do less for your shit. If someone ordered a burger and I didn't have to put something on it, I'd be like, okay, cool. This guy doesn't want 2 things on it. Cool. And there he goes. It's all fucking sitting under a fucking heat lamp anyway. What the fuck do I care?
Yeah.
It's like a little patty, like sitting there on a fucking burger. Like, what do I do? Like, put some lettuce and tomatoes on
That's
it?
the other thing too, man. Like, people get pissed at like burgers sitting under a heat lamp.
That's what they do.
I don't care. It keeps it warm. It keeps it warm when I bite into it.
I know it keeps it warm when you bite into it. No one cares.
As long as it's cooked for the amount of time that that the so and so is.
It has to be.
Required it. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, as long as it's cooked, to the certain degrees that the people that control that shit, and if I eat it and it's warm, I don't care. If it's under heat lamp after you take it off the grill when it's cooked to perfection, and you put it up there, because I don't care, because you know what? There's so many customers coming into that restaurant at any given time. There would be no way to keep up if you expect the burger to be freshly made. There'd be no way you could keep up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
You're a fact. Alright, well, there apparently was no agreement on that question. We just went off in a separate directions. So, anyway, that was just ridiculous. Anyway, so, my friend Colby...
Oh God, you gonna read this question again, too?
Yeah, my friend Colby asks, again, why does every musician need to do something dubstep these days?
The dubstep sucks.
It sucks, but it's catchy to a lot of people, and therefore it's trendy.
It's the same with the fucking skinny pants. It's fucking trendy. That's why they do it. They don't give a fuck. And like fucking dubstep. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Fuck you.
It's very trendy, and it's very catchy, and sticks in a lot of those people's heads. And then when they go to the bars, and that bar just happens to have like a little tiny dance floor, they dance around.
Play the dubstep version.
A little tiny dance floor. Yeah. And
Fuckers.
Yeah, they got like a little tiny dance floor, and a bunch of... What's so funny though is watching people do OG line dancing.
What?
I've
never been witness to this.
Oh, dude, it's funny as hell because I have no idea what the song's called, but they start playing it like hella people go on to the fucking dance floor, and it's like to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right. And it's like, oh, dude, they do. And it's funny as fucking shit in hell, man.
Like, people just get up and they start doing it.
They do. It's OG line dancing. And it's just like, they go to the left, and then they go to the right, and then they turn around, and they do something else, and they turn around again, and then they go to the left and the right, and, dude, it's funny. It's free, pretty much. It's free drunk entertainment.
This is too much for my sensibilities. I think I'm done.
Really?
Yeah, I can't handle this idea of this concept that you just described to me. It's too much, man.
Really?
Really, like, it's fucking rap music, but they line up for fucking line dancing.
Oh, like, they do. They light up in groups of men and women, and they do it to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
It's like someone just like took a needle and injected like the two most hated things in my life and just injected it into my like fucking arm. And I'm supposed to like sort this out and like figure out what the fuck it means. Really, like fucking rap music combined with like fucking country line dancing? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh. Alright. Thank you for watching episode number 19 of Ask of the Drunks. We appreciate it. And it's because you asking whatever questions you have on your mind that we survive. See you later.
Oh.